nature has given the chance of happiness to all, if only they knew how to use it. A man of humanity is one who, in seeking to establish himself, finds a foothold for others and who, desiring attainment for himself, helps others to attain.
Colorful words of wisdom from ancient philosophers are inspiring and insightful. Yet the truths once spoken centuries ago seem hidden in a world of progress, momented by the drive to succeed in a lifestyle that demands quick solutions to basic, unchanging human needs. To many, proverbs are just words seen only on a plaque hanging on a wall. However, there are individuals who not only believe in the wisdom of the past, but also practice it, just as the prophets who lived out their sayings many years ago. This is Dr. Yoshihide Hagiwara, and he is such an individual. Trained as a research pharmacologist, Dr. Hagiwara has spent the last 25 years of his life improving the lives of others through combining the wisdom of the past with the technology of the future.
I began a personal search for food which would stimulate internal health. I restudied Chinese herb drugs and also investigated the nutrients in many foods which have been known for their value from ancient times. After conducting extensive investigation, I settled upon the use of green juices of vegetables as one of the best sources of naturally occurring nutrients available to man.
Dr. Hagiwara's inspiration for health did not come to him in a dream overnight, but rather through a very tragic upbringing and a need to change his own health. He was born in poverty in the Owita prefecture of Japan in 1925. During his early years, he was plagued with illness attributed to malnutrition. It was because of these unfortunate experiences with disease and illness that he entered the prestigious Kumamoto University in Kumamoto, Japan, to devote his energies to the study of pharmacology, an area of application he believed would combat the illnesses he once suffered. Upon graduation, he began a successful career as a pharmacist. His passion for research led to many world-famous drug formulations, which eventually built him the largest pharmaceutical company in Japan. However, in the height of his career, he learned of the shortcomings of drug therapy. And after falling ill because of exposure to mercury in his own research, he began a journey to more natural ways of promoting health and well-being.
I cannot help seeing a similarity between the story of my own health and the story of so many of us today. We seek help from synthetic pharmaceuticals, and this practice is bringing us all to ruin.
It is the consensus of a growing number of health professionals that the difficult-to-cure diseases are on the rise in spite of the best efforts of medical science.
The underlying causes of these diseases, it seems to me, is not the failure of medical science, but the drastic changes we have brought upon our own physical constitution through the pollution of our environment, the deterioration of our nutrition, and the misguided efforts of science to cure those faults with artificial solutions. The Hippocrates, the ancient Greek physician known as the father of medicine, once said, "A disease is to be cured naturally by man's own power, and physicians can only help it." I believe these words are true.
Having been intrigued by the wisdom of Hippocrates and other physicians, and hoping to find the natural promotion of vitalizing the body's own power, Dr. Hagiwara continued his research in the juices of green plants. For more than 25 years now, Dr. Hagiwara has intensely studied the nutritional value of over 400 varieties of green plants. His studies continue to point to the humble blade of barley grass. It is Dr. Hagiwara's growing conviction that when this ancient grass is harvested between 10 and 14 inches high, it contains the widest spectrum of naturally occurring nutrients available in any single source on the face of the earth. In his quest to unlock the life essence of the green barley plant, Dr. Hagiwara developed a special growing and patented processing method for his newfound discovery. The barley grass is cultivated in carefully tended fields without the use of fertilizers, pesticides, or insecticides. It is all natural and totally organic. The barley shoots are freshly harvested at their nutritional peak. They are then washed and cleaned under strict sanitary conditions. The juice is then separated from the fiber. Using a unique spray drying method, the pure barley juice is dried at room temperature in a matter of only 2 seconds. This non-heating, non-freezing method captures the delicate nutritional essence of the juice. To this barley juice powder, Dr. Hagiwara adds a small amount of brown rice to help stabilize the product and assure a minimum 3-year shelf life. Dr. Hagiwara also adds kelp for the additional trace minerals that he sees lacking in the typical diet. The results of his years of dedicated labor is a high-quality, easy-to-consume green juice powder containing a wide spectrum of naturally occurring minerals, vitamins, amino acids, enzymes, and chlorophyll. Combined in water or juice, it becomes what some have called the ideal fast food, or an instant salad in a glass.
It is my goal as a doctor, scientist, and inventor to bring about a positive change in the lives of individuals. Because of my concern, I have been calling on people for several years to begin a revolution in their lives, a revolution to cleanse their bodies of chemicals and foreign substances, a green revolution.